50% win rate in 3 games. In one of those games, it got...
Between the DK, Luna, and the Night Stalker, even though the NS can go down more of a early tempo build as top, XXS might just die here.
Oh, I think he will. Final Lucid Beam comes through there. Radan is going to be able to start this game off with a first blood.
Yeah, so across the board, I would say Spirit, they have a great way to set tempo. They have great way of doing way more damage, and you're also just making it so one target cannot really be bailed out of bad situations. So versus something like a Muerta carry, which
top lane revenge to be had here by Extreme as they take Maposhka down.
But yeah, it's gonna make that early start just a little bit.
The snap and Night Stalk when the first nighttime hits.
If they bring a third hero, I think it's a little weird sometimes getting too aggressive into Tinker. You have to be a bit cautious as a
lovely shots here being hit by Arme. He's getting some beautiful angles. And Collapse getting bullied right back underneath the tower. DY's going to be able to chase him down a little bit, really cause some issues for his farming in this lane. As Collapse not having an easy time during the daytime. Nice Mirror comes back into the lane, and again, Arme able to make the connection. Collapse, he's kind of stuck in a bit of an awkward spot.
He's dodging the march.
Oh, indeed. He's going to make it back safely. Collapse living on the edge here. Arme, another shot comes in though, and Arme, he's shooting them down on this bottom lane.
Storm now.
Yeah, and just versus the team, the lineup that's going to need time.
It's greedy. It's so greedy by XG. Rune.
Maposhka, he's going to try his luck.
He does have the repel. Is he going to get this grab?
Arrow's in, they've got the control. They'll be able to make sure he doesn't grab the wisdom, and they'll certainly be able to take his life. XM comes across and is ready to pick up the kill himself. Same time down bottom, Collapse getting pretty low.
That was kind of weird. He didn't repel before just walking into the room, so he got stunned. He could have just probably repelled first, but slight little mess up there from Maposhka. Bottom, DY, maybe now also getting overzealous.
I think so. Didn't expect Mirror to be coming in from the sidelines. Tries to get the defense matrix off, does, but it's not enough to save him, so DY will fall under the tower.
Big damage burst, and they don't quite have those kisses. Radan is getting stalked. Might just get gone on here.
They're going to have to set up. XM's in, XXS able to follow up, drops the Doom down. TPs will be coming in. But there will be no saving Radan as XG get the big pick up.
Nice play. Very good patience there. They're moving around the map nicely. I mean, they're reading the movements that's coming out so far from Spirit. DY looks like he'll inevitably get caught.
I mean, Arme's going to try and show his face, but he's on his own here against the 3 of them. He's got the ultimate ready to fight back a little bit.
Oh, he is surrounded.
He's got Jing Q from the side, but I don't know how much the Mirana could do to help out. The arrow is not going to connect. Arme taken out underneath the tower here by the 3 of them.
That's a save your buddy syndrome if I've ever...
Who are you looking towards? Do you want to go for the Night Stalker, or are you ignoring the Night Stalker and looking to go elsewhere?
At least, I think team fighting looks complicated. I think they want these pickoffs, but they're going to try for the Omni.
They look for the setup in the mid, but Lars quick with the jump over towards Muerta. The kiss is coming in as well. Arme just gets taken out immediately. They're now ready to look for more Spirit. I mean, Collapse has turned up. Nice they're in on top of the Storm Spirit. XM's taken down.
That was...
I mean, they're looking for fights, Fogged, but I don't know if they want to be looking for them at all.
But Spirit just super prepared. And they're way stronger in this early game.
I mean, Lars watching for the side. He's going to be ready to go again. He's in with the Blink Dragon Tail stun to open things up. Mirror will get sent back by the dead shot, so just give a bit of safety for the 2 of them. Backup's coming in. It's a big zip from XM. The GA will come out from Maposhka in an attempt to keep the 2 of them alive, but it won't save them from the magical, as XG will bring down the Omni Knight.
5 heroes to bring down that Omni. I mean, that says a lot when they're like, okay.
Not a whole lot they can do outside of a defense matrix coming in. That's going to have to be the best thing that they can do to try and save each other.
Blink and Dark Ascension at the ready. They see Jin Q. They're just going to take him. And maybe even look for a Wisdom Rune steal at the same time as the rest of them are still smoked. So they don't show anybody. It's a solo kill, and they're setting up for this rune.
And they might be able to find themselves a second support kill here, depending on how careful DY is.
Oh, and they might take out all these Ancients. Look at how low they are. That's juicy. Good scan comes out.
DY is going to be found over the trees. Collapse sees him. Arme's TP'd in. I mean, Lyle's going to be able to pick up the Wisdom Rune. XG, they're going to try and fight this. They go for Maposhka. Maposhka's going to get burst by XM. See what more they can find from this one as XM continues to stay on top of Mirror. Mirror's going to opt for the TP out. The dead shot, though, it's there from Arme. Gets the angle and sets up for XM to get a double.
Hey, good call to rally everybody. And they can do these type of plays to kind of play around that Night Stalker and that Luna Night Vision, but
Radan
up top, DY gets caught.
Another freebie here for Spirit. Radan just getting all the space in the world. Time, Extreme Gaming, they're going to know that Spirit know after killing off that courier.
The macro movements coming out in this game. Both reading each other kind of beautifully.
See who's going to get jumped
See
first.
Ame.
There's the jump. They're going to try and burst through Ame's. Then he's sort of save ready for him.
No,
there is not. Ame
cannot.
gone immediately. As Spirit make the jump, and the rest of Extreme Gaming, they've got to run.
XXS is very dead. No way to get out of this one.
Certainly not. He's going to get slowly but surely chased down by the by the four of them. As Team Spirit sweep across the map and catch out 2 massive picks there. They should have a chance of contesting this one. It's just, it's safe, it's slow. They keep themselves at high HP XG, but the damage, is it going to be quick enough?
Oh, this is going to be a clash.
See if Spirit can time the jump in. Roshan falling
Kisses.
low, the kisses are coming in. Ame standing his ground to finish it off. Ame's able to get the Aegis, get the pickup. The Doom gets dropped down, but the BKB's already out, and Radan's ready to stand his ground. They take the Aegis out of Ame's hands almost immediately. They have lost Lyle for it, so XG, they want to try and fight on potentially. 5 versus 4, so if they can get further catch. Xingqiu popping the drums, chasing Spirit right down, up down the side of the lane, and they'll get the arrow connection. It looks like they'll just catch Mira as the rest of Spirit are allowed to run, but it worked out, it paid off. They get the roast just in time, XG. XM, he's gonna show himself in the mid. I mean, Radan's got the damage, Collapse, he's got the control, it's
They've got
enough.
him. Arrow will connect, but doesn't matter. That's a huge kill.
It's always a risky thing to do when you feel as a player that things have calmed down. You can go for that tempting farm in the mid. It can cost you your life.
It's just a pretty cool matchup versus that Muerta because of this beam, how much damage it does, even during the ult. Ame.
He's been found. He's going to Hurricane Pike himself out to the side. We'll be able to get the Pierce the Veil off, and the backup from XG comes in. They turn towards Radan, they're able to slam down the Doom. He's going to put the BKB there and continue to push forward. Large jumps in, and indeed Ame is left behind. They've taken down Ame. They will lose Radan, but the damage has been done. A double kill for Radan. Spirit, they'll be able to get the control on towards DY as well with the Dragon Tail. As Spirit, they'll take 3 and only
big
lose
kills.
1. It's a big one, of course, Radan going down, but 3 casualties on...
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Well, he's not taking magic damage from other people?
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a funny little interaction thing, but yeah, anyway.
Hang on.
Jump forward.
Lyle is actually able to TP out of this one, but Poshka and Mira, they won't be quite as lucky. Extreme Gaming, they'll be able to punish the 2 supports. The Team Spirit stick around a little too long.
Good return kills. I mean, you absolutely have to throw it onto him.
Smoke time for both squads.
Oh, both really want to get the jump.
Who's going to walk into who first?
Pushka.
Oh, it's going to dispel it on Extreme. They're going to put the Shiva's Guard. XXS is in. He's looking for his target. Radan's going to put the man in. Able to take the Lickers off, get the Doom down. XXS finds his target. They've taken out Maposhka. Now they'll turn towards Collapse, push him out to the side of the fight. XM, he's in with the control. Towards Radan. The dead shot comes in from Ame. They've taken Radan down. The buyback's going to come out here from Maposhka. Team Spirit. Can they really still find a fight out of this? I don't think so. They've lost Radan. There's no fight left to be had. And into the tree line. They're even going to find Collapse as well. Extreme Gaming, beautiful way to start things off there. The smoke gets dispelled. XXS, he's not scared at all.
Nope. See if Spirit can even find an opportunity to capitalize as this Aegis is getting reclaimed. Because the gold, I mean, everyone's just starting to get richer and richer. Xingqiu.
Oh, they're going to make the jump. They're going to try and get the Mirana first. Easily able to take down Xingqiu. Now the Kiss is coming in from the high ground. There's a lot of damage being kicked out here by Mira. Armor's getting low. They've been able to burst through the Aegis. A buyback immediately comes out from Xingqiu. Extreme want to make sure they're in position to try and keep Ame safe. He's still got the BKB and the Pierce the Veil to play around with if he does get jumped by Spirit. Spirit, they're considering if they can make another move out of this.
Watch the patience from XM. He has been watching and waiting, looking for an opportunity to get the pull if they open up.
Ame's ready to open up onto him, and the damage comes out. It's an immediate kill. An immediate kill there from the 2 of them. Collapse and Radan.
The Silver Edge.
They completely evaporate him. Okay. See what Spirit can get done.
Now, that was very unexpected.
Yeah. And now Spirit. They're up to the high ground of Extreme Gaming. XM's going to try and start the fire. He's in with the Vortex. Straight away in response. And Lars in with the stun on towards XXS. Follow up from Collapse. They're bringing him down low on the Doom. Can they finish what they can? They've killed XXS off.
Oh,
and
no
now
way.
they can continue to push on towards the barracks.
Oh, that's massive.
Trying to keep them pushed back. The fortification will come out. Still 30 seconds until Ame's back up. XXS dead for a minute. Does have the option of buyback.
He had cooldown on BKB. He walked up without that BKB and gets caught.
I mean, just underestimating the damage that Spirit are able to come out with.
Spirit showing they've still got
the second fortification coming out here from Extreme. 10 seconds until Ame's up.
trying to get as much as physically possible. 40 seconds. They can keep going to trees, trying to maybe force a Doom buyback.
I mean, Radahn, he's got Eclipse up in 5 seconds. He's got BKB in 10. He's going to get jumped here. There's going to be the two-man vortex coming out for XM. Have they got the follow-up to take out Radahn? No, Radahnn's able to sneak away with the Silver Edge. Repel thrown down on the Collapse. Down to BKB. Collapse is going to go for the BKB TP. Spirit, they're just going to bail out of this. Mirror, is he able to get out with the TP in time? Anything to stop him? There isn't. Mirror escapes. They've got a sentry down from Maposhka. He'll prop the Guardian Angel, but Maposhka will get left behind. So Extreme Gaming, they'll get the 2 kills. Able to take down Lyle, take down Maposhka. And again,
this game is wild.
It's stepping up to be one of those games, 18 to 18. It's not a huge amount of kills of 42 minutes in, but this game is delivering.
The smoke up XG, they want to try to catch them off guard here. They still have got a little bit left of the amp damage.
He's going to try to jump. He goes straight towards Radahn. Radahnn's able to get the BKB and the clips up, but he's been caught by the two. Radahn falling so fast, he's got to buy back immediately. Collapse. Jumping over towards the supports in the back lines. The Doom did get reflected, so XXS has to back out of the fight for now. Collapse, he's in on top of GQ, takes him down. Lyle's getting low, but Arme, he's the first to fall, and Lyle, he's ready to jump in and look for more. XM has to go for the ball lightning TP if they got anything to stop it. They don't.
Look at these death timers.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. 80 seconds no muerta, 100 on Mirana and Doom.
Oh, Arme had money for buyback. I guess he spent up on the Lincoln's Orb.
Close it out, there's no glyph.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no way, this is how it ends.
They're onto the tier 4s. They don't have the buybacks. XXS is on cooldown. Arme doesn't have the money. It's absolutely over.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Spirit onto the Ancient. They'll take game 1.
What is going on?
But there's a lot of bad matchups in the lane.
Took a lot of catching up for Lyle. He's going to have to find some sort of space and time to recover.
He's gotten only 50 on Mira.
Why? Actually getting the burst in time. Not able to TP out under the cover of the Shadow Realm. First blood for the Tinker.
Might be able to get a side pull off of that kill.
Until that, this sniper feels kind of untouchable.
Until Storm has 6. Like, it doesn't, the supports, they need some levels, but the Storm 6 is the gap close, so they need that one in particular versus XM. Radahn, though, will be able to close the gap. XM, he's got backup. And that was an aggressive wave for him, so Radahn, perhaps in trouble.
See, I mean, XM playing to the side of this. Fire Spirits are connecting. He's able to turn with the Assassinate.
Another waveform's up.
Not quite enough burst, so Radahnn's able to get out of there. They'll turn into the river towards GQ with a Vortex. Level 6 is hit by Lyle. He zips forward.
He's out of mana.
And the snowball's there. They turn with the stun. Lyle, is it going to end up going down in the river? Team Spirit, they can't fight into Extreme right now. Extreme around XM Sniper. They're too strong.
These lens are devastating. A 3K lead
Collapse
already.
does have the arena.
Okay.
See if they can do it here. They've got the lockdown. They'll get him. All right, Collapse. Ready to shake the game up a bit, turn up and find some action. It's Collapse. Just going to have to be careful about how he walks into this.
He seems to be aware.
And they're watching him from the high ground. They get the ATOS set up into the stuns of the familiar. Snowball and Shards will catch him, but he'll drop the arena down in return. Gets the spear connection in on towards Xingqiu. Xingqiu pulls himself to the side with the drinking buddy.
Radahn is in.
Go down. Radahn fully committing him for the fight. He's ticking down low, trying to run away from all of this. Can he get away?
He just hit 6 on Phoenix.
Radahn's going to survive. The Supernova's out. Can they take the egg down in time? They can.
Denied.
They bring the egg down. Indeed, Mira actually helping out there to make sure they don't get the kill from it. There's still the fight falling into Extreme's hands as they get the double kill on XS. They start to back up Mira. He's getting peeped in by XM. He's also going to fall. They're trying their best to kill this sniper. Look at the Fire Spirits onto him, slowing down his attack speed. XM being bullied back by Maposhka, but he's cost this buyback from Maposhka. I mean, Poshka, he may just go down again. He's going to try and samurai up to the high ground, but the snowballs into the punch from Xingqiu will cause it to be a dieback on the Phoenix. Extreme Gaming. He's able to play to the distance. They have the vision, but can they get the catch? They're going to try. They're in on top of him. They've got the arena. They've got the spear. TP's coming in. Doesn't matter. XM's gone.
Very nice play.
But
Radahn, there's a flank here. Look at this position from Ame.
Manta has already been popped as well, so he has no dispel available.
What a play. Nice move from Ame. Radahn not expecting that rotation.
If they can sweep into the ancient triangle area of Team Spirit, XG stand a high chance of finding a big kill.
And the scans right on top of
They're going to catch Collapse.
This is looking real difficult for Spirit. They're unable to get any space on the map. Pretty much every single ultimate has to come perfectly, and even then, we'll see if it's enough.
What can they do here? XXS watching from the high ground, collapses in with the jump. He's going to start things straight around to the Vicious. They're going to throw everything down onto XXS.
quite a bit committed though, as you said. Almost everything used onto him. They still have an egg.
Extreme Gaming.
TP is probably going to get cut off. That does mean, though, XG can steal away the Wisdom and potentially the Tormentor. DY will get caught. And I mean, Miposhka's kind of setting himself up over here toward the
They want to try and
Tormentor.
fight. I mean, Spirit, they know that they cannot back down. They have to collapse.
But look at the line drawn. It looks like XG's very well aware of this. Look at Jinkyu's positioning.
He's going to go straight in for the jump. Collapse. No hesitation. Sees a chance to get a kill, get a jump. He'll go for it. This time, just the support, just Jinkyu. Collapse has got it ready to go. Do Extreme Gaming care, though? Continue to push on. Tier 3 gone. Collapse. He's going to see his chance to jump. They're going to get the opening and on towards Armin. Forces out the mantle. Back off. Radan, he's caught in the front. Will wait for back just in time.
Oh.
Collapse still waiting.
The buildings are going
They
down.
are going down. They're onto the barracks. And they found the vision towards Collapse. They're going to be able to get on top of him with the snow, but they get a punch up. Arena is out, catching the two of them. Jump forward from Lal, but Lal, he's getting melted, has to back off with the ball lightning. Save him, except for Radan, caught by the laser beam. Will get the waveform off. But they lose Collapse. Radan and Lal having to retreat back to the fountain. Extreme Gaming, they get the job done once again.
And back to
XG down.
And can they even kill these tanky cores? It doesn't look like it.
Tier 3 gone, the final set of racks exposed. They're going to try and come in heavily and on towards XM. The Supernova's in for the side. Can they burst through the sniper? They can.
They will.
They'll bring XM down. Supernova will go off successfully. XXS getting pinned to the side as well with the Spirit Collapse.
But the racks.
DY, this next one to be focused down by Spirit, but indeed the objectives are what Extreme's looking for. And with those familiars, XXS getting close to finishing them off. Double kill for Armin. He's got the Eclipse still ready to go. It comes out as they stumble over towards Collapse. Radan trying to stand his ground, but he's going to get cleaned up by the beams of Armin. Triple kill for him. They're throwing all the buybacks into this fight, Spirit, to try and keep the game alive, but the same's to be said for Extreme. They're ready to close it up. They get the full lineup back together, pushing down the bottom lane, finishing off the barracks. Spirit, they're forced back to the fountain. The mega creeps are out. The tier 4s melting to the damage in the farm of Arme and XM. The Ancient exposed. There's no Collapse here for the final defense. Spirit, they'll try with the 4 of them. Lal goes in, immediately caught out by the root. Lal, he'll be able to zip to the side. He's still alive, but they cannot get any of the kills. Radan's gone. GG is called. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 3.
I think we're all happy about that, let's be honest here.
Recipe for a banging game.
Okay.
This is insane. Like, just
0-0. Now, this, yeah, you know that this is one of those lower bracket eliminations.
Oh,
you see that.
It is.
Poshka, he's got the dive. Stampede is online, all right.
Okay, that could get some action going. Top lane, the spear does connect onto DY.
Mira.
He's going to try and fight in under the tombstone. It's not going to go well for him as Extreme find first blood.
And
As DY takes Mira down. Rotation comes in with the snowball. They're ready to take out Collapse as well. They lead him with the snowball. Collapse, he's also going to fall. Extreme, they'll find the first 2 kills to start this game off.
And even if DY dies, it would have been first blood, but it's at the point where it instant respawns. Because we have already made it to this like 8-minute mark. So the Ceaseless Dirge would have kicked in. Bottom.
Got the turn up from XM. He's got an Assassinate coming in. Poshka's going to try and stun right away, but the Assassinate will finish him off. Another kill to be found from Extreme as on both the top lane and the bottom lane. Team Spirit, some of them getting a little too aggressive. And
What a timing for XM to move out of there, though. Will be able to sneak himself away. Slow little dwarf.
back over towards the mid.
Mira.
They might be able to have a chance to go for him. They've got the setup. Mira. He's going to get up to the high ground, but Assassinate, bam! Comes in, takes him out.
And this
XM
is
getting easy kills and can put the pressure onto the tier 1. Same time, bottom lane, Radan trying to take down the tier 1 himself, but there's TPs available. The setup's there, but Lal able to put a stop to who's stop attempt from XXS with a quick Dragon Tail. But that does mean
bringing the numbers.
The one to get left behind. He'll try for a TP out, but XM, he knew it was coming, immediately started getting the Assassinate going to make sure that Lal cannot escape.
5-0. XM is everywhere.
So the Blink Blade Mail online for XXS.
They're so strong in these fights on the side of XG.
If they get the jump, they'll get the kills very quickly. I mean, XXS, he's already on top of Radan.
Done.
He's moving in onto him. Radan, has he got any way to play his way out of this? The arena will come out. He's able to turn with the sun, deposit the metamorphosis. He looks towards
XM.
The tornado's there now. He's out with the stampede. Look towards XM, he'll finally fall. Mirror also to fall in response. XX
But
is
they're in trouble.
on to collapse. Radani's caught in the corner. DY and Arme will bring him down. An awkward spot there for Spirit to try and fight in. 18 minutes in.
They all really are. DY also has a Pavis, so he's also decently farmed on this Undying. Collapse blinking in.
DY will drop the tombstone. Well, they have to drop the arena for the thing.
He's outside.
Catch XM, but indeed he's outside of the arena, so he's perfectly fine. The jump comes in from XXS. They're going to take down Mirror. The Supernova will come out, but XM's perfectly fine at a safe distance away from the egg, away from it all. They'll kill off Mirror, they'll kill off Collapse, and they're ready to try and chase him for more. The zombies chasing down Lal. The shards won't quite grab onto them, but the jump from XXS in with the Blink Storm. Arme wraps around with the Stone Gaze. Lal's taken out. Miposhka trying to escape up to the high ground, but he cannot get away from them as Extreme will slowly but surely take him out as well. 4 dead, double kill for Arme. It's 11-1, 8k leader at 17 minutes in. It's going to take something crazy from Spirit to slow this one down.
This is a tanky Centaur. They've got decent damage with 4 heroes here, but is
Got
it
the blade
enough?
mail off before the lasso. It's on the retreat, the snowball there as well. I mean, Jinkyu trying to get XXS back to safety, but he will get taken out. They should be able to turn towards Jinkyu here with the damage from the Metamorphosis. From the backlines, XM shot down Lal. Rodan gets the double kill. See if they can get out though. And Poshka, he certainly cannot. Now Collapse. Also got to be careful with one of the zombies starting to go at him. Rodan.
He is a tanky beast on this Centaur. It's going to block so much of the damage that Spirit is already lacking. DY. Aggressively postured because he's got Ame.
Indeed, he's going to get the tombstone drop down. They've got the Stampede as well. The hoop up
stun.
as well. It's a beautiful jump straight on the Mirror of Radan. Punch up to Radan. Can he get the Sunder off? He can. The arena is there with the spear connection over towards XXS, but he's tanky enough to walk it off. They can't quite.
Here comes XM.
Radan getting sniped down by XM. Double kill for DY. Spirit, they've got to run.
12,000 lead. They're just continuing to dive forward. Jinkyu wants more.
Radan desperately trying to find what farm he can on the map. Again, considering the circumstances, he's keeping up with XM.
Oh, but he's in trouble.
That's been found now, and
Major
XXS is ready to use that Stampede to stay on top of him. He does get the Sunder off, but it's not really going to matter.
Will they get the time? I mean, look at the positioning from Mira. He's just trying to like cut waves, but he's caught.
Ooh, he's dead. Bye-bye.
That's a game like trying to D-ward to catch a wave because they're looking to just take this mid-rax.
This is crazy. 22 minutes in,
Even
and you got Arme on the Medusa hitting your high ground.
Full Greaves on DY. This is a super farmed Undying.
Try and get the jump onto DY. Collapses in with the follow-up. They'll burst through the Undying. The arena's there, if anything, to just sort of hold them back and give them a chance to back away from this.
He does respawn instantly, though. So Undying, he's coming right back to that fray.
Who goes on him? Who wants to go on him? Radan is going to do his best, cutting the creeps. The range racks are gone. XXS is in with a jump. Collapse presents itself immediately there on top of it. Collapse is gone.
Miposhka?
He's going to dive away just in time to assassinate. Here it comes. Ooh, not enough.
But the Rax, it's... Ooh, actually, backdoor does kick back in, so they will...
Radiant are scanning.
Mira.
Oh.
They just drop a
He'll drop a
tombstone.
tombstone for that. He's like, well, you can bump me back with the flame break into a little corner on the cliff, but I'll just drop down the tombstone and take you out with the zombies. With the vision being taken out.
They still have that one ward, Radan.
They do. Let's see DY. Mirror's going to get the jump in with the lasso. They get the drag back. XXS is in with the jump. Who stomps straight away over towards Mirror. Mirror's
Crimson.
gone. And now immediately they move towards Radan. Radan, is there any way to get him out of this? He'll turn with the Sunder, put the Manta, look towards Arme. They get the Dragon Tail off, but Arme, he's got so much mana, so much sustainability. They cannot kill him off. Radan will
He just
fall.
fights
They
through it.
take the egg down. And one more hit. They actually can't get it off. The Supernova successful. Miposhka will survive with the ultimate. But can Spirit live through this fight? Lal's trying to battle back, but Arme's too strong. Double kill for him. Mega kill streak for XM. There's only Miposhka survives. Jinkyu. Seeing what sort of response he can get. He'll get another buyback coming out. Spirit. It's maybe their final fight. They're going to try and give it everything they've got, but Mira's already been caught by the Husum. Mira's gone. Out for 45. No buyback available on him. The top racks have been taken. Lal to fall. Out for 75. The mega creeps are out. Xtreme Gaming here, moments away from what it feels like knocking Team Spirit out of the competition. As they get the jump onto Radan, the Terror Blade's out, no buyback available for him. GG has been called, it's the end of the road here for Team Spirit. Xtreme Gaming